So today is what day is it? I don't even know anymore. My days are starting to blur. Every day I just get up early, work, and then work some more. Today's actually the first day when I'm genuinely excited to get up early. Like, I don't think I slept that much, but I'm just so fucking happy to be awake and to be able to put this morning routine to work. Like, it's as if I fucking changed overnight. You can see my face too. Like, even though I didn't sleep that much, I'm a little bit more happy in the morning than usual. Like, I don't give a shit if I'm happy or not in the morning, because I know that once I hit that cold shower, I usually get into a pretty good mood, just because I know I've been doing the hard stuff in the morning. But damn, it was 4:25, and I didn't snooze at all. I just got right up. I went to take a dookie, and then did my push-ups. So now we're on the walk. Okay, so finally finished the walk. I think I know what idea I'm gonna be cooking today. It's actually an idea that I've think about quite a lot. Now, what is it, you might ask? Well, obsession is really all that counts. When you can obsess on something, lose track of time, that's when you know you're doing something good. Now, people like to call this passion. I don't like the word passion just because it's a little bit girly, but obsession is the very same concept that athletes can be training all day. It's how Kobe can become Mamba, or how Ali becomes so great, or how Conor McGregor pulls himself up from a nobody, an Ireland. Obsession is what it counts, and I'm starting to get a hint of what it's like to obsess on something. So, yeah, we're gonna be diving into that idea more today, but it's 4:54. I'm gonna head back in to the house, take a cold shower, and start that day, baby. Let me show you how this is done. We're not gonna procrastinate today. Cheers out. Fuck, that's cold, bro. It's 5:08. Just in time to head downstairs, start journaling, drink some more water, and then start working.
Yeah, if you give me a chance, I know the way to sense. I'll get played in the end.
Alright, bro. I'm gonna go for 315. The second time in my life. If I die, I die.
I'm tryna put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes. Really point to just to hurt you. All red lamp just to tease you. None of these toys on lease to. Made your whole year in a week. feel any pain. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Every day a nigga try to test me, yeah. Every day a nigga try to end me, yeah. Pull off in the roadster SV, yeah. Pockets overweight, getting hefty, yeah. Coming for the king, that's a far cry. I come alive in the fall time, the competition, I don't really listen. I'm in the blue moon song, but a new edition. House so empty, need a centerpiece.
Let me turn off the AC. Hey, what's up? Dude, look how crazy the pump is. You can still see veins on my shoulders. Today, the topic that I've been thinking about a lot is... Actually, my mind's kind of blank today. All I'm thinking about is getting back home and work. So, honestly, bro, let's see if I have anything to say once I get home. Hi, what's up? So, I just got back from the gym. And right now, I'm so fucking zoned out, bro. Like, my mind's literally blank. I literally have to write the things I want to say right now so that I don't lose my train of thoughts. Like, that's how present I am in the moment. Anyways, bro, there's 4 points I want to go over in this talk. It's something that I've thought about the whole day. However, it's kind of like floating thoughts. Like, I've never, at least today, absorbed thought and kind of put it into words. So the first point is there's two dynamics between your choices. Like, you can think of everything you do, bro, whether it be going to the gym, waking up early, choosing to indulge yourself in entertainment, Netflix, game, junk food, pornography, or whatever. There's always going to be a dynamic of pain and reward. If you treat yourself to reward first, you're going to feel the pain later. However, if you choose something that's more painful at the beginning, you're going to feel rewarded towards, the end. Now, what does that entail? Well, in every single scenario that you go through within a day, you always have that option of going through the pain at the beginning, or you devolve and run with the rewards first. Now, what the rewards means is it's you giving in to your weaker self. You saying, hey, I'll do that later. I won't do it right now. But what would that lead to, right? It will lead you to feel a lot of pain later on. An example for this, it will be more relatable because a lot of you guys are around my age or a lot younger. Like, if you procrastinate on work, whether it be schoolwork or actual work, you feel good in the moment. But what happens towards maybe like 4 or 6 hours later? You still have to do the work, but by then you're gonna feel shitty. You're gonna feel as if you should have done it earlier. Whereas when you need to do the work or homework or whatever, and you say, fuck, I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna suffer the pain right now. What you will feel after you finish the task is you're gonna feel rewarded. For the past few days, I feel like I've dived into the pain first mentality, and I feel good throughout the whole fucking day. Like, after my crazy, insane, it's not really insane, it's just very uncomfortable morning routine, I feel as if I'm a god. Like, I feel so zoned out. I feel so proud of myself for waking up early. I feel so proud of myself for going for a walk even though it was blizzard outside, or jumping into the cold shower after the cold ass walk. Now, point number 2, I wrote it here, remember, I don't want to rant. It's the idea that you've never fucking tried hard at anything, man. Like, maybe you have, like I have in the past, but it's only for an instance, right? You set yourself out to perform a task, and then you try really hard, you obsess over the task, and then boom, you finish. But then you don't carry that obsessiveness over a long duration of time. You're not obsessed to the point where, it's life-changing. There's a very negative connotation when it comes to trying hard. If you play video games, bro, when you get really good at it and little shitters will say things like, stop trying so hard. Like, yeah, bro, you're toggling and stuff. Like, they don't understand what it means to fucking try hard. Like, you need to try hard, bro. Like, don't fucking use try hard as an insult. Bro, if somebody says that I try hard, I take it as a compliment now. A long time ago, I would feel ashamed if somebody says I'm trying too hard. Like, you want to come across as if you're effortlessly breezing through life, but no, that's not how it fucking works. Like, man, I'm assuming you're like me. You're not given anything. You know, the things that we want, we're not gonna get it on a fucking silver platter plate. No, we're gonna have to put in effort. We're gonna have to take it with our own hands and efforts and work. Lots of fucking work when nobody is watching. So it's a good idea to try hard every single day. So I post a lot on Instagram, and I realized that a lot of time, the old people that used to know me, they would say shit like, "What are you doing? Well, you're changing." Like, I think I've lost close to like 100 subscribers, 100 followers on Instagram ever since I started posting my progress on there. And the thing is, bro, it's okay. Like, these people, they're not meant to fuck with you anyways. If you grow and they see that as a sign of he's fucking weird, dump the fuck out of these people. They're not good for you. You shouldn't try to please them. You shouldn't take any emotional damage for their fucking behavior. Bro, imagine you fucking lock the fuck in and try super hard for the next 6 months, a year. Like, it doesn't fucking take long to change as a person. If you look at my channel, going back to when I started posting maybe consistently every single week, I've changed rapidly. Up until this point, you can see a clear difference in the way I talk and the way I look and the way I express myself in front of a camera, because, you know, I've been working on myself, especially the way I look. Like, you go back to maybe like day one, I was still fucking fat, and right now, man, I'm like a Greek statue. Almost, okay? Anyways, try hard is a good thing. Point number 3. Now, this point number 3, bro, I was in the shower this morning and I asked myself, you know, why did I start self-improvement? Why do I want to evolve so fucking badly? And why do I want to level up? At this point, I'm sweating, bro. Gotta take my shirt off. Yeah. It's becoming like a routine. Why do I want to improve myself so badly? Why do I want to, you know, change so bad? That question leads to another question. Like, what is the price of not changing? What is the price of not fixing my life and not taking it so seriously? Well, I imagine, because I'm 22 right now, bro. I'm turning 23 next month on the 21st. But I envision myself starting a family someday. You know, fucking bitches is fun. Going around sleeping with them is fun. But ideally, I want a good woman. I want a good family. I want to be able to get to the point where, you know, I don't need any other woman besides one. Like, all the woman you will run through once you start your fucking self-improvement dating journey, it's just to find that one person, right? The one that can lead you. Well, you always be a leader, but then lead you emotionally. Like, she gives you energy. She knows what you're doing. She supports it. And she takes care of everything so you can focus on your work and your mission. That's the type of woman I want to attract. And one day, you're going to have kids with her, right? The point of self-improvement, the point of life is fucking reproduction. Is to continue your bloodline. If you don't improve yourself as a person, the quality of your mate or the quality of woman you attract into your life is shit. Plus, once you do get a wife and you haven't fucking improved your life, like the majority of people, I don't say that just to shit on them. I just say that because it's an observation. A lot of people are unhappy with their marriages. I don't want to be that person once I get older. I choose to take the hard path because I know it's going to alleviate the burden my wife and kids in the future will carry. I want to create a very, very advantageous battleground for my kids. Like, I want them to become fucking killers, not in like, you know, the psychopathical sense, but like I want them to be winners ever since they were born. I want to give them the best circumstances so that they can achieve anything they want. But for any of that to happen, I gotta work on myself right now. If I don't, I know the future that I want to build, it's not gonna exist. The woman that you want, she's not gonna walk into your life and stay there. Like, say you are where you are right now, but the perfect girl comes into your life. Chances are, bro, you won't be able to hold her. You won't be able to retain her just because once she sees how shitty you are as a person or your life circumstances are, she's just gonna be like, I can do so much better. And she will do so much better. She's gonna leave your ass. You know, a lot of girls have leave me because I was such a fucking loser, man. Now, point 4. This is towards a thought that I had while I was at the gym earlier. I hit 315 for the second time in my life. I thought I wouldn't be able to do it, I'll be honest with you, but I did it, even better than last time. And I was like, did I just break another limit? And yeah, I did. See, we all have these ideas of what we're capable of and what we're not capable of. It's kind of like a self-talk. I'm dying, bro. I gotta start up the car again. The audio might suffer a little, but bear with me, because your boy might actually die in this hot-ass weather right now. We have these self-talk inside of our head that says, you know, you can do this, you're good at this, and you're not good at this. So you carry yourself in a way that reflects these self-talk. Shut the fuck up. Thanks. So you carry yourself in a way that reflects these self-talk. Now, the protocol I'm making right now on the school community is one on how to change your self-image, the way you see yourself, how to set goals, and how to visualize and journal, because these are the things. As you see right now, I'm carrying a fucking journal. I do these things on a consistent basis, and my mind has changed so fucking rapidly because of it. To talk a little bit more about self-talk, I don't want to spoil too much, but there are 4 different types of self-talk. The first level of self-talk is more so negative self-talk. Like, it's basically, it stems from a victim mindset, right? You say, the weather's so fucking bad. I am bad at this. I cannot do this, or I cannot do that. It all stems from the idea that you're not in control. Now, whatever you say to yourself or about your environment reflects your action and your thought pattern. With the first level of self-talk, all it does is reinforce this idea that you're not in control. And because you're not in control, you're gonna live a life as if you have no control of your choices. I believe this first level of self-talk is how most people talk to themselves. It's how I talked to myself for a very long period of time when I looked like shit, I ate shit, and my routine was basically absolutely garbage. The second level of self-talk is more so you recognize the problem. Like you say, I really need to get my shit together, but then you don't, right? You say, you know, I should stop procrastinating, but you don't. Essentially, this level of self-talk does as much harm as the first level, just because in your mind, bro, when you say you should do something, it means that you will not, and you just reinforcing whatever you lack. So say, I should not procrastinate, right? But you end up procrastinating anyway. What does that say in your mind? Well, your brain goes, if he says he should not procrastinate, but he procrastinates anyways, he's probably a fucking loser. He's probably a procrastinator at his deep core. So it's very much a negative self-talk. It doesn't serve you at all. It puts a limit on what you're able to do. Now, this third level of self-talk is more so you recognize the problem. You know, I need to stop procrastinating. And then you say, I will stop, right? You recognize the problem and then you solve the problem. That's the third level of self-talk. Now, this level of self-talk is the first level of self-talk that actually will change your fucking life. Like, I won't talk too much about it because I feel like I don't have the writing and information at the top of my head that I've written down in my protocol to give you like the right information that I want without losing meaning. The fourth level of self-talk is a self-talk that says, I am. This self-talk derives from the person you want to be, right? So the way I see myself, the way I think, I say things like these inside of my head. I'm a winner. I'm capable of anything. I can do anything, right? I know myself. I know what I want. I believe in myself beyond reason. At the beginning of my whole fucking journey, I said these things, but I don't believe it at all. But then I kept repeating these things over time. And whatever you tell your mind, bro, it's kind of fucking gnarly and woo-woo and positive thinking, but it works so fucking good. Because the thing is, the more you obsess about a thought, the thought will, like, how do you fucking believe something, right? It comes from authority. Whoever says it, how much conviction they have when they say that thing. And finally, how long do they say it? Like, do they say it over and over to the point where you're like, fuck, he's gonna say that again? That should be your self-talk when it comes to things that you want to do. Like, the fourth level of self-talk is an identity shift. Like, even though you're not the person you want to be already, in your mind, you say, I am that person already, right? What this does is, over time, there's going to be a discrepancy between what you say or who you are inside of your mind versus who you are in reality. And you will close the gap, right? At the beginning, I was a fucking loser. But in my head, I kept repeating, I'm a winner. I'm controlling my choices. I know what I want, and I will get it, right? I kept saying this over and over and over. I didn't believe it at first, by the way, but I kept repeating so many fucking times to the point where I'd wake up and I'd do my bad habits. I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't be doing this. All right, that creates guilt, and over time, well, I drop everything and become the person, well, you see in front of you right now. And anyways, bro, that's the 4th point that I want to go over. I know it's a little bit long, but yeah, I gotta go back home and do some work. I'll see you, okay?